Hello. Today I'm going to talk through 3 discoveries that I made learning to play Blackbird on acoustic guitar. If you're new here, hi, I'm Carolyn. I'm a part-time musician who was lucky enough to be a full-time touring musician for over 10 years. I've lived and toured in Europe, the US, Australia. I'm a classically trained pianist who then applied those practice skills to learning guitar and drums. Check out my endorsements in the description below. In the process of learning Blackbird, I researched a few methods of playing this and settled on 3 approaches. My default style, we all have a way of playing that feels natural to us. Hybrid picking, a blend of using picking and fingers to pick the song, and deep diving into how Paul McCartney plays it. So this was a challenge to myself to choose hybrid picking. I've not played it before and wasn't sure how easy it was going to be. The good points is you can definitely get more volume. It's a good way to move between strumming and picking. Why it might not work for me is because I don't grow my fingernails, I don't do the special right hand fingernail varnishing or any of that kind of stuff. So what happens for me is I get inconsistent volume between the pick and my fingers because it's just the raw skin. How McCartney plays it. After listening to the song many times and just not getting a sense of how it was performed, I went searching to find an actual performance by McCartney. And I was able to see that he was essentially using a combo of Travis picking and thumb and fingers and a bit of strumming. So really interesting combination. The good points about how McCartney plays is it's really unique. It's really difficult to emulate, and it's clearly his own style, his own default style that came naturally to him. I see value in learning by emulation as I picked up something that I hadn't tried before. Why it might not work for me. Once I add singing into the mix, that can really impact the rhythm and feel and how my brain copes with learning these 2 things at the same time. So it might just take me a bit longer to learn it. Then there's my default style, what comes naturally to me, and mine is a kind of modified Travis picking. So the good points is it's my own style, so if I perform this piece in my own style, I'm giving it something unique to the performance. Why it might not work for me? Staying in my default mode means I'm not challenging myself. And the purpose of this exercise was to get a few different perspectives and learn some new things. If you enjoyed this, please go and check out my performance of Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. It was a study in flat picking with a contrapuntal rhythm in the melody, which made it quite a challenge to learn. See you again soon.